Morning anglers, this is Anglers 48. I'm here at Port Mansfield. I'm trying to see if I can take advantage of this dreary, ugly morning here fishing. No kayak this morning. The rain has been relentless. It's a light, heavy drizzle, but again, the camera is not gonna take all this water, so I'm gonna keep you up to date. I'm gonna upload photos. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to get anything live. Again, unless the water stops, I'll bring you a little bit more of an update. But I'm here at the new pier in Port Mansfield. I'm gonna give it a try. It's not gonna be a whole day. I'm just gonna take it easy. I just didn't want to let this weekend go to waste. So again, this is Anglers 48 from Port Mansfield on a December dreary, light, rainy day. We'll see you later. Signing off. So far nothing. I've been here for a couple of hours. I got the shrimp in the water. Got 2 pulls. It hasn't looked too good. The wind subsided a little bit. So has the rain. Overcast skies. Let's see what's gonna happen. Since I already turned the camera on. Let's see. It's more of a soaked fishing trip, drenched. Still here on the south side of town. I've been hoping to target the flounder today, but so far nothing. There's a couple of boaters that have gone into the bay. Those are some real troopers. A little water, little breeze. It's not gonna stop them. I'm still here solo. There seems to be some movement. Something does appear to be taking my bait. So it could be a number of things. It could be catfish. It's the piggy perch, or simply, some game fish. Stealing my bait. I got the bird right here. He's keeping me company. Got a little skippy over there. Making sure that eats up all the shrimp that I leave behind. That floater right there hasn't gone down lately. I've been popping it. I've tried several lures, from my arsenal. I tried the gulp, the new penny. The new penny gulp. Tried that one, nothing. I tried the top water, no hits on that one. Tried some other soft plastics, same result. And since I'm here, I'm gonna talk a little bit about I was able to buy my net right there. No kayaking today. When I first got here, it would have not been good kayaking conditions. I'm looking over there. There's an angler. I don't know if that's the owner of the pier, but he's heading out to check something out. Maybe he has a pole in the water. So basically, not last week, because I took a break last week, but the week before that, If you guys are not too familiar with Port Mansfield, got this pier right here. I'm not a big fan of fishing from a pier unless it's in conditions like today, where my plans were to get in the water. But hey, I'm here. I have the pier all to myself. I'll go ahead and take it. I do have a net just in case. It's not one of the big ones, but you know, if I do land something, I can be able to reach and pull it out. There's that sandbar, a man-made sandbar right there. And if you keep on going from where my truck is, if you keep on going that way, you're gonna park and you can actually walk up to the north side of this sandbar, the man-made sandbar, and some very nice, a good spot to fish. Plenty of room for your tackle, for your gear. If you want to make a cookout, if you want to spend the night, that's a perfect place. But 2 weeks ago, that's where I caught my 32-inch red. Again, it didn't even bite like a red. You know, it kind of felt like a crab when a crab pulls or tugs on your line. That's what it felt like. Didn't feel like a catfish or any of the other game fish. Some of the other fish are gonna be, you know, kind of like, you know, it's gonna be hitting. No, this one kind of just pulled. So I got ready. After I casted my line, got in position, and when it got a little tight, I pulled, and I'm looking into the water, and I see this big circular splash, and the line started zinging, and wouldn't you know it, nice red. After thinking that I wasn't gonna catch anything, just trying to wipe the lens off. But the kiddos are out on break. For those of you who work in the school district, you're out on vacation, so you're either sleeping in or hitting the mall. I'm here enjoying myself, getting soaked, getting wet, but that's fine. I wanted to be able to bring you guys something other than kayaking. So here in town, let me talk to you, if you're not familiar with some of the fishing spots. This is the new park, the new pier that they made. Behind those houses, there's a boat ramp, a very small, shallow boat ramp. Not particularly for big boats, but good for kayakers who launch their kayaks, and for maybe small aluminum boats. There's some nice places to fish out there. Very nice. I don't know if the camera can capture it, but there's some sandbars over there straight ahead. That is actually mud, dirt that was excavated when they were making the channel a little bigger, a little wider. So some people may think, hey, we can go to that little island. No, you can't. Because if you get close to the island, it's still 50 feet, about 50 feet deep right there. So again, it's just mud, dirt that they excavated, and they left it there. But on the other side, that's one side of the channel. On the other side of the channel, you're talking about a half a foot of water. Half a foot of water, and that's where they say that the trout and the red are king. And but I personally, on my kayak, don't feel that I can make it all the way out there and be safe about it. Okay, you may find perfect conditions on the way out there, but once the wind starts to pick up, it can become dangerous for a small kayak, or for any kayak. So I don't want to put myself through that situation where, you know, I'm gonna have a difficult time coming back in and possibly capsizing and killing myself. So most of this area right here is a hard surface, hard ground, so you can walk easy. There are certain spots where you're going to be sinking if you want to wade fish. But on that token, it's going to be a little iffy because what's good for wading is not going to be good for kayaking, because when you want to anchor yourself, the anchor's not going to be able to hook to anything since the ground is so hard. You're just going to be drifting. So again, good for wading, not necessarily good for kayaking. Now if you don't mind drifting, that's okay. This floater right here seems to be moving more than what it should. It hasn't gone down. And again, I'm all soaking wet. Some drizzle continues to fall. If the image is not very good, and again, I guess I'm just gonna have to. Nope, nothing. I'm just gonna have to trash this video here. But again, something very small appears to be taking my bait. There's another angler, everybody, just came in. So I figured you're the only one here, you have a better chance of catching something because you're the only one providing the meal. You're the only one providing the meal for these critters. So, and again, something is there. Earlier, I noticed something in the water, and it jumped out of the water, and what it appeared to me was sand trout. Those sand trout possibly could be the ones that would be stealing the bait. And there is movement. I have seen some of the birds kind of like hovering in the water there, but nothing. And I have a big jumbo shrimp on this one, and I'm thinking I got the biggest of the shrimps that they had there, so I probably got shortchanged on the pint there. Again, that's what I asked for, a pint. But when you have big shrimp, it's gonna be, the quantity is gonna be less. Okay, so I'm just popping it, hoping something, you know, will get and go for it, you know. I may come fishing either Monday or Tuesday. It's supposed to be sunny skies, but I'm gonna be coming again, no kayak, and possibly with my father. I've been wanting to bring him, and sometimes time just doesn't allow that. So the temperature calls for clear skies, no precipitation. and we'll see how that goes. My partner in crime, Tony, he's actually working right now, and he says he wants to come Tuesday. I'm thinking Tuesday would be the 24th, but no, it's we do our celebrating the 24th at my in-laws' house, and the 25th with my folks. You know, so and again, got those guys. They just got here, so it had something had gotten a hold of my bait. Was it a crab? Don't know, but and this is the new reel anglers that I just purchased. Was it Thursday? I don't know if you can see. That's the Luz laser spinning reel. This is my second Luz product that I've purchased. I purchased the bait caster, but didn't last very long. When you go fishing as many times as I do, there's a lot of wear and tear that goes into your gear, you know, and if you're just gonna cast out and leave it there, you're gonna get more life out of it. But if you're going to be throwing, you know, and the reeling, throwing and reeling, throwing and reeling, throwing and reeling, you're gonna really shorten the life of that reel. I haven't really seen any like major blow-ups, you know, but the fish, excuse me, the fish have to be there. They have to, you know. I haven't seen. I'm looking around. I don't see birds going for any. I don't see the birds circling, you know, the redfish or game fish in the water. I've walked all around the pier, you know, kind of like trying to see if I can get some flounder, because I know that they love structure. So water does appear to be coming down a little bit harder than what it was right now. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off right here, folks. Again, stay dry if you're at home, not fishing. I'm gonna keep on going here for a little bit longer. If you haven't subscribed, you know, hey man, help the channel out. Subscribe. If I go fishing, I'll see if I can get a better video for you guys. So from Port Mansfield, here at the pier, Anglers 48 signing off. Anglers, this is Anglers 48. I'm still coming here from Port Mansfield. Looks like I'm the only crazy one here. I have the whole pier all to myself. I've got live shrimp. I've gone through several lures already. The weather isn't very good, but I'm still here. I'll be here for for a little bit longer. Not as long as I plan to be here, but nonetheless, you're gonna have good fishing days. You're gonna have bad weather fishing days. This is what we're looking at, anglers. These are the conditions. I got I'm fishing here at the pier. At the new pier here in Port Mansfield. No bites. I've seen barely starting to see some movement as far as like bait. So hopefully, within the next couple of I don't want to say hours because I don't think I'm going to be here that long. I think I'm going to get skunked today, but that's okay. That's all right. Sometimes you do really well. Other times, it's just one of those days. So if you're out there boating, which I'm probably thinking you're not, stay warm, at home. If you are boating, stay safe. There's a right there. There's that boater right there going. He's one of the crazy ones, just like me. So with that being said, enjoying my vacations, enjoying my time off from work. Anglers 48 here from Port Mansfield. If you haven't subscribed, hey, help me out, help the channel out. Hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, that's fine. That's okay too. So I'm trying to get a little bit better. Providing some nice content. Again, the weather is not permitting me videotaping anything. So from Port Mansfield, Anglers 48 signing off. Right now, we're looking at quarter to 8. This nice, dreary,